JBNN keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, Chief Richard Currie named as person of interest by the St. Elizabeth Police. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Our Kampong Maroon Chief Richard Currie has been listed by the police as a person of interest following the alleged barricading of 7 Forestry Department workers in Quickstep, St. Elizabeth, over the weekend. Head of the police's communications unit, Senior Superintendent of Police Stephanie Lindsay, confirmed that Currie has been asked to turn up at the St. Elizabeth Divisional Headquarters in Black River by 10 a.m. on Monday.
I spoke with Superintendent Minto a short while ago, and he agreed with Chief Currie as a person of interest, and they would like for him to report to the police by 10 o'clock on Monday in relation to the ongoing investigation in which those forestry members were barricaded into the community for a very long time. We know that they based on what was reported, that they were on enforcement duty in the area. It's a protected area, and they came upon a large quantity of lumber. They made some attempt to remove the lumber, and as a result, they were barricaded in that area. They were in there from about 10 o'clock in the morning until they were rescued the Friday morning, until they were rescued sometime in the late afternoon on Saturday. And it was after SB Minto, because it was a very hostile situation. He reported had to walk a long while, and that was compounded by the lack of connectivity in making contact. So whereas the incident, we understand, happened earlier in the day, they didn't make contact with the police until after 10 in the night when they started the rescue operation. And it was the first team that went in. They had some challenges too because they were blocked in. And it's sometime after 1 on Saturday that SB Minto did a coordinated operation with members of the Jamaica Defense Force as well as the fire department. And they were able to get the members out safely. There was also another situation involving the chief and the police. So they are doing an ongoing investigation. They would like him to make himself available 10 o'clock tomorrow at the St. Elizabeth Divisional Headquarters so they can have a discussion with him and to follow up with the investigation. They have also identified some other persons that they will be pursuing in relation to the incident. So that will be part of the ongoing investigation. Based on what transpired and my discussion with Mr. Minto, it is very likely that there will be charges, because they consider what happened to be a very serious breach, and it really put the lives of those individuals at risk. So I know that at the time of the incident, he did indicate that there were some persons, but having assessed the situation, it wasn't wise to do it at the time. So there's another process that you can proceed by summons. So he's looking at all the things, all the variables, and then as he advances the investigation, they'll make a determination as to how they move to the next level. But it is very likely that persons will be charged.
Meanwhile, an incensed Chief Currie on Saturday blasted the authorities over their handling of the reported dispute. Currie took to social media, accusing the Forestry Department of being the one who is actually lumbering our forest, an issue he said has been long-standing.
Forestry Division in the forest is the one who's actually lumbering our forest. This has been a long-standing issue. Quickstep is not a playpen for the Forestry Department to decide what to lumber, when to lumber, who to lumber. Called me and told me that there's an issue in Quickstep. If I heard about it, I told you no, because we have no signal in a compound. You said, okay, see if you can find out what's going on, because some persons have been blocked in. I said to you, this would not be the first time this has happened, sir, Superintendent. You should check the records to see what happened the last time, why persons were blocked in Quickstep. I made my way over to Quickstep after a funeral that I had this morning. Little after speaking to Superintendent Minto, I tried calling him again, I did not get him. We went in the bus over into Quickstep to meet up with Superintendent Minto and other members of the community of Quickstep.
Quickstep is a neighboring community to our compound in the Cockpit country in northern St. Elizabeth.
What is the Forestry Department doing with mahogany? Solid mahogany. You know what this tree must have been? This is a solid mahogany tree, right? The Forestry Department is moving up. So when our people have a problem and we raise the problem, it is as if we're the obstruction. But when they're pilfering wood, forest, lumber, what is the Forestry Department doing with mahogany? Answer me that.
Try a thing like that. So
JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.